Japan, often referred to as one of the most advanced economies in the world, is an economic powerhouse that has experienced a remarkable transformation over the past few decades. Despite facing challenges such as an aging population, natural disasters, and global economic fluctuations, Japan has consistently remained at the forefront of global economic growth and technological innovation. With its strong industrial base, cutting-edge technological advancements, robust infrastructure, and commitment to sustainability, Japan's economy continues to thrive. This essay delves into the key factors that have contributed to Japan's booming economy, providing a data-driven analysis of its success and its future prospects. 1. Japan's GDP growth and economic resilience. Japan's economic performance over the past few decades highlights the country's remarkable resilience. It has faced multiple crises, including the collapse of the asset bubble in the early 1990s, natural disasters such as the 2011 earthquake and tsunami, and the economic slowdown resulting from the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet Japan has shown an ability to bounce back from these challenges, maintaining its position as the third largest economy in the world, behind only the United States and China. GDP performance. According to the World Bank, Japan's GDP in 2023 was approximately 4.9 trillion US dollars, with a GDP per capita of around 39,000 US dollars. Despite being the third largest economy globally, Japan's growth rate has remained relatively modest compared to other emerging economies. Industrial contributions. Japan's economy is heavily driven by its industrial sector, particularly manufacturing, technology, and automotive industries. The industrial sector makes up approximately 27% of Japan's GDP, with major contributions from electronics, robotics, automotive, and precision machinery. Economic recovery. Following the COVID-19 pandemic, Japan's economy began to recover swiftly, with a projected GDP growth of 1.5% in 2023. This recovery is driven by strong exports, particularly in the technology and automotive sectors, alongside a robust domestic market and a large government stimulus package that supported businesses and households. Second, technological innovation and global competitiveness. Japan is renowned for its technological prowess and is often considered one of the most innovative countries in the world. The nation's focus on research and development, R&D, combined with its strong manufacturing capabilities, has cemented its position as a leader in technology, engineering, and digital services. Japan's technology-driven industries are integral to its economic boom, contributing to high productivity, competitiveness, and a strong global presence. R&D investments. According to the World Bank, Japan spent approximately 3.2% of its GDP on research and development in 2022, one of the highest levels globally. Japan's commitment to R&D is reflected in its leadership in fields such as robotics, advanced manufacturing, electronics, and artificial intelligence, AI. Robotics and automation. Japan is a global leader in robotics and automation, with applications spanning industries such as manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics. As of 2022, Japan accounted for 47% of the world's industrial robot market, with more than 300,000 robots deployed across various sectors. Automotive industry. The automotive industry is a cornerstone of Japan's economic success, with companies like Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and Subaru leading the global market. In 2022, Japan produced approximately 9.6 million vehicles, making it the third largest car manufacturer in the world. Digital transformation. Japan is also investing heavily in digital transformation across industries. The Japanese government has launched various initiatives to encourage digital innovation, such as the Society 5.0 program, which aims to integrate cyber-physical systems into society to create smart cities and sustainable communities. 3. Japan's robust export sector. One of the key drivers of Japan's booming economy is its robust export sector, which plays a crucial role in sustaining economic growth. The country's export sector is dominated by high-value products such as automobiles, electronics, machinery, and chemicals. Exports and trade balance. According to Japan's Ministry of Finance, Japan's total exports in 2022 amounted to approximately 755 billion US dollars. Major export destinations include the United States, China, South Korea, and other ASEAN nations. Automobiles. Japan is the world's third largest automobile exporter, with Toyota, Honda, Nissan, and other Japanese automakers shipping millions of vehicles overseas each year. In 2022, Japan exported more than 4 million vehicles, representing approximately 30% of its total exports. Electronics and robotics. Japan is a major exporter of electronics, with companies like Sony, Panasonic, and Toshiba leading the way in consumer electronics, semiconductors, and telecommunications equipment. Trade partnerships. Japan has formed numerous free trade agreements, FTAs, and economic partnerships with countries and regions across the globe. Japan is a member of the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP, which includes 11 countries across the Asia-Pacific region, and the Japan-EU Economic Partnership Agreement, EPA, which facilitates trade with the European Union. Fourth, aging population and labor force challenges. Despite its economic success, Japan faces significant demographic challenges, particularly an aging population. Japan has one of the oldest populations in the world, with a median age of 48.4 years in 2022. However, Japan has taken proactive measures to address these challenges, including increasing automation, encouraging female workforce participation, and welcoming skilled foreign labor. Labor force participation. Japan's labor force participation rate stood at 60.5% in 2022, with a strong emphasis on female participation. The country has made significant progress in closing the gender gap in employment, with women now accounting for nearly 45% of the workforce. Skilled immigration. To address labor shortages, Japan has gradually opened its doors to skilled foreign workers. In 2022, Japan issued nearly 400,000 work visas, with the majority of these visas granted to workers in sectors such as healthcare, IT, and manufacturing. 5. Japan's commitment to sustainability and green technologies. As part of its long-term economic strategy, Japan has made a significant commitment to sustainability and environmental protection. Japan's commitment to sustainability is not just about environmental responsibility, but is also seen as an economic driver, creating new industries and job opportunities. Renewable energy. Japan is investing heavily in renewable energy sources, particularly solar power and wind energy. The country has set a target to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050 and aims to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions by 46% by 2030. Hydrogen economy. Japan is a global leader in the development of hydrogen technology, particularly for use in transportation and energy generation. The country has invested heavily in hydrogen fuel cell technology, and companies like Toyota and Honda are at the forefront of developing hydrogen-powered vehicles. Sixth conclusion. Japan's booming economy is the result of a combination of factors, including technological innovation, strong export performance, strategic government policies, and a commitment to sustainability. Despite facing demographic challenges, Japan has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability, positioning itself as a leader in global trade, technology, and green innovation. Japan's emphasis on automation, research and development, and international trade has allowed the country to maintain high levels of productivity and competitiveness. Moving forward, Japan will continue to evolve and adapt, leveraging its strengths in technology and innovation to maintain its status as one of the world's economic giants.